Alright, so this is a tutorial of 11th Hour by Lamb of God. So, your first riff goes like this. Yeah, you get the idea. But it's 12 on A, and then 13, 12 on the drop D string, so it's E. And then it comes back up on the 13, up on the 13. So that's 12 on A, 13, 12 on E, and then it comes back to 13 on the A. So it's, and then you follow that pattern down. So 13, 12, 13, then 13. So you get, and then that's your riff. So. And then the next riff goes. So attached to the first riff, it's going to be. So that's, you're starting on the A string, and it's going to be 8, 8, 7, 6. So then the same thing on the E string. And then it goes 5 on A, 6 on E string, and back down to 5. So then it goes, there's 2 power chords starting on 6 and then 5. So played as a segment, it's gonna be. Next riff is really easy. I'll move over so you can see the fingers, because it's just palm muted, 1 and 4. And you're hitting it, and then you go back to this whole thing. It's just the end segment of that. So 5, 6, 5 power chords, but the riff is, the picking hand is. That's all it is. And then as it goes to the transition, it's palm mutes on 4 with triplets. So. So you're palm muting 4, 2 triplet pattern. Then you go down to 3, and then you slide open up from 3. So it's an open 7 power chord. And then you're gonna take that. You're gonna take your middle finger, and you're gonna drop it down on the 8th fret of the A string. So you're gonna get. To get that dissonance, and then the actual the actual chorus is it's just palm muted. Alright, so that's, you're just riding on the D, which is actually the E string, but it's tuned to D. So from now on, for all intents and purposes, we're calling the string the low D string. So I'm tired of calling it E, whatever. But you're running it like that. And what it is, it's 9 on G, the 9th fret, but the D is open. So it creates a dissonance. So you're going. And you're going to come down on the low D with your first finger on the 8th fret, but you're not going to make a chord. It's just the first fret, because your riff, you're gonna be putting the riff down on it, so it goes. And this finger moves up to 10, so it's. And then the little part after that goes. It's, what is it? 14. It goes 14 to 13 on the G string, and then it drops to the 15th fret, 15th fret to the D. Then you come back up to the 14th fret, and you So let's see if I can get this closer for you. So the whole segment together is got the idea? Alright, what are the riffs in this song? Oh, the one that goes. So yeah, it's just open on D, 8 on E, come back up together. Then you get the 7th on 7 and then 5 on the D string. So alright, get it? So 8 on E, A, 7, then back down to the 5. So that's going to be, then you do the triplet, and then it goes 10 hammered off onto 8, 8 hammered off onto 7. So then it goes, you do a little bend. So bend on 3. So then you come up to 8, or 6, I mean, pardon me. And then you're gonna be then middle finger is gonna go down on 8. And then you're gonna hammer on for this note for 8 on the A string. So yeah, you're essentially alternating between your middle finger and your pointer finger. So then you just slide down to the 5 and do the same thing, and then you get the 3 again. So that whole segment is pretty much. And then there's the riff after that, where it's the breakdown riff, where it goes like pretty straightforward, just open on the open O's on the D string. But then there's the dissonant after that, where it's 8 on your G, and on the B it's a 5. So in the part where it goes, and that's pretty much it. 8, as I said again, on the G, and 5 on the B. So let's recap. First riff. And then it goes to the second riff. And up to speed would be. And then there's the 4 part. It goes 4, 3, 7. And then the main chorus. And then there's the faster riff where it's and the breakdown. Yeah, get the idea. But that's pretty much what it is. I hope that helped you. It looked pretty terrible, but sorry about that. Have a good night, people.